So, can anybody remember where we cut off last time?
Yes,
Well,
Roland
Himiko was screaming at the guards trying to get in, and they assumed she was a prostitute. I remember that much.
And somebody threw somebody's panties in
Oh
somebody's
yeah,
head,
that also happened.
Yep,
and somebody was sniffing them.
I was
I'm quite
not.
certain no sniffing
Shame on you,
occurred.
Roland.
I did
Shame on
not
you.
sniff them, but my comrade most likely did. I did put it on his head after all. So Himiko's gonna get a pair of really overstretched panties because my idea of my other character, my comrade, is that he's got a little bit too big of a head for most people.
And now he's a disgusting panty sniffer.
Yeah. The elastic bands have snapped on the fucking panties, so now when he goes and gives them to Himiko, she's just gonna be like, "These are ruined. Why did I do this?"
No,
But yeah,
I
you
already-
cut off when
like
you-
I gave them something personal. Those are just like new that I bought. Nope. Sure, he knew she wasn't getting them back.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, everybody ended up having to sleep on the second.
Yes, but I believe it was Sham who was sleeping in someone else's bed.
No, we cleared all that up.
Yeah, that,
Okay.
he woke up and got breakfast again.
Yeah. So everybody have slept on the second day you were here, and you are now going to have breakfast and.
Oh yeah, I remember now what we agreed on. We agreed
Yeah.
to do investigation today. We were gonna split today to actually do proper investigation.
Yeah. You also get when you get down to lunch, Himiko, you get a runner who tells you around 9 o'clock today you will have the rest of the Northumbrians will get into harbour. So you can go and talk with them when they get back.
Okay, Cookie. Oh, by the way, I'm looking for the two guards that gave me a rough time last night while I'm down here in like full setup.
You might want to
what-
clarify what kind of a rough time are we talking about?
When I was trying to get back into the
Okay.
Back into the base.
Yeah. Well, Himiko, you can find them. They're a bit tired, but they're out in the there's like 10 minutes away from being relieved of duty and like getting to go sleep.
Okay, I'll walk over to him real quick. In my full, military setup.
He seems really confused.
It's like, boys, next time you see me, you let me in. Got it?
He's more confused.
Oh, Jesus.
What did you roll?
Didn't roll anything.
This is true.
Well, Himiko, he just like remember military papers next time. Just
I
there.
gave them to you, remember?
Yeah, but you were not in. Well, you were not in uniform, so I could not verify your rank.
I did give you my IDs and you still didn't believe me.
Well, no, because you're 14. You just like, are you 13 or are you 12 or something?
Just go to bed. I'm turning around and stomping off.
He just goes like, I am. Like, so you can see the dark switch coming out to get to them when you got walk in. So you have a couple of hours till the boat is here, to the regiment is here. So, what do you do until then?
Just prep get ready and basically do a little bit of training before going out.
Oh, I have a
Here we
question.
go. I would like you to. Okay, there is a. You see one of the sergeants walk up to you. That would be Sergeant. Sergeant Emile.
I'll look over. Sergeant?
Yes, I have the list I want of kit for my soldiers. Would you please
Alright.
requisition this for us?
Of
He
course.
hands you a list and he walks off.
I'll take the list and head back to my room
Yeah.
and start setting that out.
Well, you have to walk down with the quartermaster. The quartermaster are in the building.
Okay, I'll take it to him.
He goes over to roll a requisition roll.
Roland, are you ready to leave?
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing my newly painted armor.
Roland, keep up the good talking, because you're going to do most of the talk. Because my presence annoys everyone,
Why were you painting your armor anyway?
so you know.
Why was
Just
I painting
because
my
he
armor?
could.
Yes.
Okay. He just nods and he's like, I need two minutes to figure. He's handed a data slate just full of like kit and I want all of this. Basically.
Okay.
You're free to walk off.
I'll head back. See what everybody's doing.
I was gonna ask, where are you two heading off to? Oh. Well, I guess I would be tagging along then, because that's exactly the direction I would be heading as well.
You're heading to the slums.
Yeah, we're going to find information,
I
so...
thought we were going to talk to these people first and then go to the slums.
You
The
told...
Umbrians? They're not gonna be back in for a couple of hours. Unless you mean someone else.
Himiko, think about it
No.
this way. You don't have Roland to fuck up anything to talk about. Because he's off in the slums where you don't have to worry about him. If he does something wrong, it ain't a wash anyway.
Hugo, can you just roll a D100 for me?
Dog is Pauk.
Okay.
The one time you roll a critical one and it's not on a freaking requisition roll.
Right? Well, technically it is, I think.
No, I mean on your command for the requisition roll.
Okay. Well, you can all go to the slums if you feel like it. Nobody's stopping you. And you can. Are you going to the slums? Or the low-born area?
York. Sham Pauk is my character name. Oscar is his position in the group. So that's why people all call me Oscar or Pauk.
Oh.
Is to the same character.
I'm just used to refer to him as Oscar. That's why I keep doing it, because I keep game name.
I'm just gonna start calling him ShamWow.
That's what I was
Well-
about to say.
Okay,
So I
but
sold all the damage.
what damage?
No, the ShamWow is a type of rag that absorbs a lot of water, so he's making a joke about absorbing damage. because
Okay.
his name's Sham. Anyway, we're going to
Well-
the slums.
You
Well,
can
it
go
looks
to.
like a lot of people are going to the slums, so I'll stick by the barracks and make sure everybody needs what they need.
Well, your part of the job is over. You have gone down there, requisition what your guys need, and they are being left to the platoon sergeants to do shit. If you need them, you can call them. But
Okay.
right now, they're just like being told to do basic work,
Okie dokie.
to not go out drinking.
And
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with everybody else to the slums.
Yep, we're going to get information, basically. Best way to do it is to get to the people who are hating the world the most, because they have the most loose lips.
Yeah, you have to cross over from the. Walk over from the part of town down into the.
How talkative are you thinking people are within a group of 5 soldiers walking
You're.
around?
May I indicate you are not telling me you're. You told me you're wearing armor? Or are you not wearing armor?
Roland's the only one that I know of so far that's wearing his armor. It's completely out of regulation, though, so people would assume that it's just armor that I've found or picked up.
It looks like somebody did a hot rod, a
Nice.
hot car skin on it.
So it's all reds, yellows, and...
Think something the Atom Cats from Fallout 4 would be proud of.
nice.
Who would be proud of?
The Atom Cats from Fallout 4.
Ah, them.
Before, just after we have went out of the barracks, I'm talking to the squad. Do you know how annoying people are at me right now? Every normal person going to be slightly angry at me just because I'm a psyker. So I do not know how good I am talking to people unless we're going to interrogate them.
So basically, he can save your ass by talking.
Works for me.
Just so you know.
So, you're all going through the slums, you get through the upper area, you go through the trading quarters and the cathedral, and you go outside the Mordian guards area, and they're staring very hard at you, and like, boy, what's those fucking vagabonds doing on this side of the river?
I'm just waving. Just
Everyone else is giving
just
them
get
the
a
death stare.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get the stare of a beggar in a in a gated community,
We're...
in like a white rich gated community.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you get like, oh, ew, why are you here? No, fuck off. From the
I'm
Mordians.
not mind raping people.
You can
Yeah.
make people's minds explode or make themselves shit themselves. Yes,
Oh.
you're mind raping them.
Yeah, but why people do not like me, even if I lose my psycho markings, then people saying there's something annoying about that person. That's just my aura because I'm a psycho.
He always transpond into the warp, and people can feel the.
So yes, I can talk to people, but probably just run
Is-
away quickly.
Well,
I wave
That-
to him and be like, "Hey, I heard some of you guys ended up having illicit drugs on you. I hope I hope your commissar hasn't killed too many of you." And I
he just
keep
gives you.
walking.
He straight up. He gives you the British taunt of the 2 fingers, like "fuck off, mate," and like they're you see some other guys coming over and like trying to confront you. Like
Oh,
they're
no,
fronting
we
you,
do not need a brawl.
and they're like, "Oh, fuck you!" And are you with those Navy fucking boys? And are you fucking sympathizing with the Northumbrians? And basically, fuck you, fuck everything you believe in, and fuck
What
everything you
rank
stand
are
for.
they? What rank are they that are coming over to
Oh shit,
start a fight?
Himiko's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they haven't seen you.
Maybe
Excuse
they
me,
have
boys.
seen. Maybe they have seen me.
They slightly turn around, saying in a very polite voice, "Fuck off, kid. This is between the adults."
And who's your commanding officer? Because you just assaulted a superior officer. Thank you very much, you little shit.
He finally gets it.
He's like, what?
He takes one of his lads and just like, we can't do this, not right now. They're trying to walk off.
I said, who is your commanding officer?
They're just giving you a hand like, fuck off.
If you take one more step, it's treason.
Oh shit!
Failed to fucking logic. He just keeps walking.
Hey, boys. Subdue them. Arrest them.
I gladly walk over and grab him by the shoulder with a smile.
When you try to walk over to them, they drop a cylinder on the ground.
Oh shit, Doc!
I kick it directly into one of their asses.
Roll
do that?
weapon skill.
God damn it.
Yeah, you can.
I kick it, it just doesn't hit him.
Wait, did he say ballistic?
You can't.
Yeah.
No, it's
Roll.
the weapon.
Oh, weapon, okay.
What?
Because he rolled weapon skill and you said ballistic skill.
No, I said weapon skill.
Okay.
Okay, then we misheard you. Sorry.
I missed it by 2
you
points.
You kind of
So.
pick it off. It banks off a wall and goes poof, and now there's white smoke everywhere.
I'm still walking towards him because I've got my armor on and I can see through smoke.
These are IA smoke. These are. Oh boy, I'm running the fuck away from people who has night vision.
But our masks aren't night. Well, they are night vision, but
They also have night vision and thermal, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, we have heat vision.
Mm-hmm.
Roll of perception?
I'm just shaking my head. Really?
Okay, you can see you two guys just. Oh fuck! Let's get the fuck outside.
I am chasing it. Yeah, I'm chasing directly after them, and I say, if you do not stop right now, I'm getting my big gun out and I'm gonna shoot you.
I managed to stop right in front of like a shop sign and think that the smoke is messing with the sensors.
We can agree on that.
I'm
Himiko,
just-
you never said you brought your armor.
Well, she
I thought it
has.
was in my full
Oh,
gear.
okay, yeah, point taken. Yeah, you are chasing these two audience through the streets now.
I've got the image of like. Has anyone seen the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Imagine him with
Yeah.
his twin brother running down the street.
Oh my god!
Except Himiko's much thinner. And that's what I'm seeing in my head right now.
Granted,
Well,
you're also in a fucking hot rod armor.
Yeah.
Do a agility check.
Do I get a bonus because orcs are nearby? And there is red on my armor?
Acrobatics?
How would that even work?
Because red with orcs means faster.
But
Roll a
you're not an orc.
d100. If you roll a 1, yes.
But you're not an orc.
Nope. Damn.
Okay.
That's okay.
Just do an agility check.
Ah.
That genuinely would have been amazing if you actually rolled a 1.
Himiko has a good one.
Himiko, you catch up to one of them.
Okay. Bolter pistol in freaking hand. Stop or else.
He tumbles to the ground and has his hands up, just like, on your tits.
I'm just going over to the barracks. Are there any guards outside?
I did tell you guys to get them.
Yeah, they can't
After-
see though. They're not in our armor.
I am. I just managed to block myself.
He is
After
now
realizing I
standing
follow.
He did a Sorrow from One Piece. He just went like, yeah, they're running straight. I'm walking left.
That's great. When I catch up to the two, I take my giant fucking gun and I just drop it in the dude's hands. You know that moment where I give him something way too heavy for him, but it's perfectly fine for me?
Yeah.
So now he's holding on to it and he's like, oh shit!
Yeah. One of the guys is laying on the ground. He's a private.
I'm just going after my group. God damn it, it's too early.
Hey,
And he is in his nice dress blues. And now he doesn't look quite as nice.
It's like, now, we're going to go for a walk. You're going to show me where your commanding officer is, and you're going to be reported.
For failing to salute two officer.
Oh, the list of charges for them are pretty long.
Well, you can certainly try. You can at least drag them with you. At
Yeah.
least. So, who is taking the credit? You have to be at least 2.
Well, I assume we would manage to catch up after some time, now that they've been subdued, and realize that the smoke is gone, and like, oh, that's a sign in front of me.
Yeah.
I point to
No,
the
it
one
was-
guy
it
with
was
my
a
gun and I
fish.
tell him,
It was a fish. You were chasing a guy who was having a fish home for lunch.
Oh, I saw the fish with the thermal sight.
Yeah. and now you realize, oh, this is a kid with a fish he caught.
Like, oh. Sorry. Let go.
The kid is just mortified at you, like, what the fuck is going on? I went for a fish and now this monster of a man just ran out of it.
Oh yeah, because I'm also wearing the full armor with this gear on me back.
Yeah, and you have that when you're breathing.
I'm
Oh
going
yeah,
to-
through the mask. Because we do have rebreathers, oh yeah.
Well, you drag him up to the, where do you want to drag him?
Well, wherever I would have to take, bad people.
Well, you can go to the Mordian barracks now. Or you can take him to the cathedral. Or you can take him to, for God's sake, Northumbrian's headquarters.
How much do you wish to scare him?
Really bad.
I'm going to use our shortwave communicator between the two of us. He'd be like, hey, the guy with the gun, can I keep him as my second comrade?
God damn it.
None of the other people are going to fuck with this guy as much as Roland will, let's face it.
So what would be the worst place I could take them?
The Northumbrians.
I'll take them
The
there.
Northumbrian headquarters is over the bridge and there's Mordians there. But yeah, if he gets in there, he's probably going to get dead.
You can take him by the aristocrats at the choir just to see if he start drooling, shitting himself.
Well, the proper thing would be is to take him to the guard barracks, the Mordian's barracks, and tell the superior officer he.
Wait a minute, I got an idea.
Let us do that. No. Let us not start fucking with them yet.
No,
Let
we
us-
should fuck with them right now.
I was
Let us
gonna
go to the
really screw
Mordian
with them
barracks.
Okay.
instead. Hold on.
What are you planning to do?
I think she's gonna be telling you.
Oh, timing it.
But just remember, there's a lot of people being scared. And what the fuck is going on right now?
I just waved them off. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Just treason.
That just makes the rumor mills.
That was just worse.
You can see some very, very older ladies scander off and like.
Blue, I'm trying snip. Soldiers are bonding, nothing to see. Soldiers bonding.
The Mordian Iron Guard have committed treason. Just move along.
Shut up, Nolan.
That
And then I'm
means
just
you're
taking my
upsetting the character.
hand on his mouth. Soldiers bonding, nothing to see here.
I'm just saying that Sin said that Mordians committed treason.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my idea. You ruined my fun.
I haven't sent him back to the barracks.
Okay. What do you want to do with him? He's scared. He's being held down by a gun and two guys in carapace.
Just take him back to the barracks and toss him to the superiors. They're gonna ream his ass anyway.
These are Mordians. Just remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have to fuck with them so bad. How tall is this guy?
You are going
He
back.
is
back.
185.
What? Huh?
He's 1 meter 85 centimeters.
Okay.
He's average height. He's 6 foot. He's 6'0".
I shall tell you in a moment how much is that in American. That is 5.8.
Okay.
Feet. Okay.
Yes. That's in retard measurement.
He's shorter than I am in real life. Haha.
He's way taller than me in real life.
Anyway, what about his height?
No, never mind. So I'll just take him back to the barracks. Well, yeah, if I did the other stuff, it would take too long.
Roland still
Just
has
take
your
him-
panties, so he just stuffs them into a pack on the guy.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
No,
He's gonna
just
be
go.
wearing
Go.
Fan.
Just go.
Fine.
on
doesn't
his
see it?
head.
What's that?
He doesn't see you put it in the bag.
Nice! Yes!
Nice. Okay, we're taking him in now.
Well, you get up to the Mordian house. There's 4 Mordians outside the house. They look a little bit mortified that one of their comrades looks like he had been beaten into the dirt and now is being dragged by 2 what looks the name stormtroopers.
Oh yeah, that's how he looked like, yeah.
And the blue arms snit when they come up and snit. Hey guys, there you are.
He looks really weird at you, but do you carry a Psycho brand? Do you carry a
Yeah.
Psycho signature openly?
Yeah.
Okay, he just salutes like, what the fuck? Okay, Stormtroopers is walking, they have a Psycho with them. What is going on?
They fucked with the wrong people.
And blue, I'm carrying my rank open as well.
Yeah. When did Psychos get rank?
I'm just turning around it. Sometime we need.
No, he doesn't say it out loud. He's just like,
Oh.
what? No, this is the wrong way the universe screwed with me today.
Oh, I was prepared to give a little speak. But okay, no speak for him.
I'm turning in this little punk for treason.
He looks
Wow.
really
Listen,
weird
I'm
at you, looks down at your
Literally
rank.
listing every single thing they did wrong.
Well, he just like, he looks weirdly at you and just let you walk through like, I'm not dealing with this. This is the commissar's business.
Oh God, we're going to that
Wow.
commissar.
And please, no treason. Just fail to.
Alright.
That is simply
fine.
fail to do the order.
Okay, you get into the, you knock on, what do you, he's sitting in his corner, I guess you knock on his door.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You said, come in.
We'll go in.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm just imagining the scene. So the commissar just gently, calmly.
He's sitting
Filling
there
his
in
pipe.
a little bit of amasec and sitting and writing papers, and what looks to him like 4 stormtroopers. One of them is very short and a lieutenant, and a senior sergeant Psyker.
Yeah,
Walks into
waddle
his
into his
office
room.
with one of his lads drawn between the bulkiest of them and just going like, and that guy just looks like he's going to piss himself.
Not only is the commissar going, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
fuck
basically
man.
like that's how I imagine. First he's like, what? Then he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? As like
Just
we
imagine this
pile him one by
stormtrooper
one.
walks in first, being a lieutenant at all. I guess you're carrying your rank openly.
oh yeah.
You're like putting it on really, really thickly, and he goes like, "Okay, this is weird." And you see one guy who's a psyker walks in, who's also a sergeant, a senior sergeant. He goes like, "What the fuck?" And then you see one of his guys strung between 2 big stormtrooper lads and just being dragged like he's pissing himself, and he goes like, "What the fuck did I wake up to this morning?"
It's like, well,
He takes 5 seconds, like, okay, this might not be as bad as I think. What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
it's like, well, we ran into an issue with this guy here, and well, I'll start listing off the charges that I'm filing against him.
Disobeying a
do you-
direct order
do you-
3 separate times.
I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Do you put in the treason part?
No. Because that'll get him killed.
Well, he thanks you for bringing this to his attention, and he pulls his bolt pistol, puts it on the table, and asks for you to put this dear gentleman in the seat in front of his table.
We gladly
Motions
hauled
are
their little
open.
asses over.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he goes
And I,
to a microbeat, and he goes like, "Can you get my favorite box?" 10 minutes elapses, and a guy walks in with a big wooden crate.
oh,
I'm curious to see what's happening.
it's
now.
going to be torture. But I'm going to,
Oh.
I was going to
They,
ask, if possible,
and,
I would like to have this one. I point to the guy who I dropped my gun on.
that's
the-
the one guy you have.
Oh, it's just him? I would,
Yeah.
if possible, if he survives, I would like him to be reassigned to our squad, if possible.
Do a charisma check.
Why do you want him, son?
I want to see like a what's it called in this?
Nope.
Is charm? Yeah. Nope. He just goes nope, and
Damn.
he's still Mordian. He puts out a for the boom collar, but Penal Legion Caller.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
And while you're holding him down, he's fitting that to the guy's head. And well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will be sure to correct his attitude.
Wasn't there more than one of them?
Yeah, but the other one managed to. You caught one, and
inform-
the other one got away.
I'll inform him there was another one that managed to get away.
Just smiles at the one guy. Oh, then you can probably tell me who your fellow was. Or I can just go through your squad. He looks like he's pissing his pants. Quite literally.
Do I
At
smell
this point-
poop in the air?
What?
Do I smell the poop?
You
Oh.
smell
Hitting
piss.
himself?
Hold on.
He pissed his pants, yes.
Oh, and you
Um,
might want to check his supplies because I think he stole something too. And I'll walk
Oh.
away.
He just you walk away.
I am the last one out. I would like to see what has happened.
He goes through his bag.
Hey, Zelos, check the
Yeah, I saw.
Discord chat. Yeah.
Then he
He overreacts. He just pulls out his bolt gun and shoots him.
afterwards, good day, and sorry we intrude. And then I just walk away like
No, he
nothing
just
happened.
he doesn't shoot him outright. He invites you, dear lieutenant, to would you be would I at least invite you to his execution?
Yes, of course you can. Going to make sure. Go ahead.
And he scheduled it for tomorrow morning. Or this he goes like, no wait, I can do it this evening. Might as well bit
Oh,
more.
shit.
Okay. And I'm contacting Chemical that's walk out and that we are invited to his execution and
And
Yeah,
are you
sure.
still there? You get with a bit of a stern look, a couple of used panties in your hand, and ask to deliver these back to the young lady who clearly got them stolen.
of course I will. Then I'm just taking
This guy's day just went from okay to what is my life now?
Well, his life is technically over now.
Now, I'm just saying, these are the consequences for the Mordians.
Uh-huh.
And just roll everybody a common law war.
Where's this thing?
So
There's-
we get 1 point in common lore war.
no.
No, roll.
Oh, roll.
Fucking Roland.
Well,
York, you have heard that you can remember from some school or ship or whatever that when you have had people like that who's getting executed, you know his family is going to be kicked down to the slums.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I don't have war skill at all.
You
I don't
do.
even see it on the character sheet.
So you have to type it in.
Yeah. Go into common
Oh.
and then write in war, put 1 pip in it, and then click the big
No,
box.
not even 1 pip.
no.
No, 0 pips.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Okay. Well then,
It's
I don't
far
even
from
have that,
silicon.
so I'm gonna have to re-roll.
Oh, it's just like minus
It
6.
doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
You failed.
Yeah,
Well,
you failed, so
you
it doesn't
know
make a
now
difference.
that you have not only killed this man, you have also killed family.
You know, my character does not care because of who
You
they
don't
are.
even know, so you can't even care.
Yeah. Only York has an idea of that.
Yeah. But you have spent like 1.5 hours just doing this.
Yeah, let's
So
get
one
back
and a
to our
half
job.
hours left.
Yeah,
What do
we
you
need
do?
to get back to the slums now, and
Well, yeah.
even if Mordians fuck with us, we just tell them to fuck off and go.
Well, the fact that, my character has a really big thing against them.
We
Yeah.
all do.
I'm just gonna.
Well, except Sham.
Yeah.
So as we're leaving,
Himiko, we are invited to his execution.
I'll smile and nod. Like, good.
Must come. We are the officers. You other guys can go to the slum.
yeah, we'll be going to the slums.
So you go to the slums. These
Yes.
are the hard laborers. These are the farmers and the miners. They're like they're a bit more. They don't look as good as the other. They're a little bit more misfed.
Malnourished.
They're malnourished. Yeah. Yeah, but it's early morning. People are going to work. The most women go to work. This is very uncanny for the rest of the city. You see children run around in the streets who is dirty and disheveled. Not naked, but they are still having like every day. What do you do?
Well, we got suggested the lower class church. We can go find that,
Sure,
or we can just try to find the local crime lord.
Are you wanna fucking shoot up another crack house, Zealous?
Did not say shoot up.
Well, yeah, we didn't shoot it up last time either. We fucking exploded it.
I want to go to the local crime lord.
Sin, how the fuck would you know that some place has a crime lord? Like, come on now.
We're from a death world.
That doesn't mean shit.
What the fuck is that?
If we were from a hive city and like under hive, then yes, but no, we
Then I don't even make a search for it. You just instinctively know who to talk to.
Yeah, like we have not the faintest of clue
No.
who is it. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Like, you need to ask people about this kind
What,
of shit.
Blue?
No, it's good. You're
What?
keeping us honest.
well, I'm gonna call you out on bullshit because it's bullshit.
Okay.
So where do you go?
Well, our best bet would be the.
I think I
That's actually a very good question. Maybe actually going to the church is the best idea, even if we're looking for a crime lord, because they probably know.
I mean, to be frank, if someone's a fucking crime lord, what the fuck makes you think that he would live in the slums willingly?
I'm just gonna
Hey.
go to various
saying.
people and be like, hey,
I know they
where do I
don't
go
live
to find
here.
out rumors, and just give them a
What
few
the pubs?
throws.
Okay, one at a time. What are you doing?
Well,
Then,
the best
you
we've
said
got is
some-
the church, right? So let's just go to the church, because that's what I feel like everyone wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, everyone is really pious in the squad and shit.
This is
No,
a
you
that's
want-
simply what they told us.
I know, I was just making a joke.
No one in the squad is as pious as Roland, though.
Yeah, you fucking worship ammunition.
You walk up to like a disheveled church. It is not a nice church of the middle or upper class. It is not the cathedral. It has around 200 seating places, but it's not.
Are we all there?
You're all there. Unless you state otherwise.
Okay. Can I
And,
find the local priest sister who runs the chapel?
Well, you go in. You're standing in front of the church. The doors are open.
Yeah, I go in.
A man in his early 30s comes down to you and says, "What can I do for you, my son?"
I give him the normal Scholar Prognium greetings in High Gothic.
He looks a bit. This has been a very long time. You can see for him, he has gotten a greeting like that. He takes like 30 seconds and just he kind of make it right, but not quite. Just yes, something. So
Then back to High Gothic. It has been a long time since you have met.
you do not speak. You do not speak high.
Oh,
He speak common. He just stares at you. If you could be speaking common.
then I go to Gothic. That's the comment.
He has a very hard dialect.
Then I'm giving him a proper greeting, then in Low Gothic. In front of the rest of the squad.
He thanks you very much, and
Then I said, we have some question. To hope you would be so kind.
is my internet just bad, or what the?
No, he's saying
He
that we
keeps
have
cutting
some,
out.
Yeah,
we have some questions. I've actually not had any disconnect from him so far.
Okay.
On my end, he keeps cutting out.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Well, he is very much happy to give you answers if he doesn't know how to he doesn't really know how to act around you because you are an unknown to him.
Yeah.
He says, of course, I will help you as far as my knowledge reaches. Well, what are you asking him about?
I was going to say, my fellow team have some questions as well, and then I was going to give the floor to them so they can ask the questions.
Logic? You have it?
Yes, I got logic.
Okay. The logic. This is the way of, like, the GM can your brain work, or... No,
Nope.
your brain can't work. You don't brain today, you just have to dumb.
So the others can talk with them.
Yes? He looks towards you in the front of the church and waves you in, like, don't stand in the shadow of the Emperor's light. Come into his full embrace.
I'll go in.
Going in as
Okay.
well.
He doesn't know military rank, so what can I do for you, my child? He looks around at you and like, what can I do for you?
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
thinking of what I want to say.
trying to get more.
Well, since nobody's speaking, I suppose I'll just walk forward and remove the helmet, so actually face to face to him.
Yeah.
Well, we've been told to come visit you if we would be in evade. We are looking for someone by the name Afrit. Have you
He
heard of
goes
such?
like, yes, I remember a tech priest called that coming through here a couple of months ago by
Aye.
that name.
Do you by chance have heard where he has gone to?
He just looks talked about going to the old ruins.
Could you show us where this is, if we provided you with a map?
Yes, but it's weird because I thought your fellows already went there. Or your
What
friends.
fellows?
What
Oh,
did they look
the-
like?
He gives you a description of a small group of people who,
Is it the same as the old lady?
yeah,
So no real discernible
Do you know-
markings. Damn.
Do you know any of them?
no,
Perhaps
they
the
were
local.
Oh, I actually know of one of them. He is a local. He's a riverman. He is called something. I don't care. One. He's called
Okay.
I don't know, call him George or something.
yeah, George. And he's a
Okay.
riverboat man. He took them upstream to the jungle.
Do you by chance know where he is?
Well, he's still with them. I've not seen him at church, at least. If he was back, I've not seen him at church.
Hmm.
Wait, which direction he said that they went?
Upstream.
Upstream. Okay, well, let's actually say which way the. Actually, no, hold on a second. Is the to the left? Is like some sort of.
To the
sea
right.
something?
To the left is the sea, yes.
Okay, so.
So they went to the right.
east.
Yes,
Okay.
they went east.
They went inland.
Thank you. There's some vital information for us.
Yes. He goes. He goes like he just tries to think really hard. I thought I recognized one of the guy's symbol.
Any description you can provide us is helpful.
It was a triangle with a 3 round dots on the long side of the triangle. I
3 what?
thought-
3 dots.
It's a triangle with 3 round circles around the long side
Hips.
of the triangle.
Oh, like midway through.
Yeah. The other guy was
You like
wearing
this?
a long trench coat. He had a hat down his face, so I couldn't see his face. And one of them had a Macabian Janissaries rain poncho on.
Hmm.
He just like, yes, it's been many years since I've seen them too. It was on the Alabast Wars we last saw them.
Like that, Zoom.
Wait, what? Where are the lines from?
Why does
Well,
that look
that's-
like a
that-
Down
that's-
syndrome drooling creature?
It really does. It looks like a fucking really angry fucking comic man.
Where did you?
It has a bad case of fucking
Oh,
saliva.
no, the lines are where the round circles are supposed to be.
It's right here.
It's on the river.
What the fuck are you drawing in my map?
Well,
No.
I was trying to visualize what you just told me. Like, angle with 3 circles.
2 seconds.
The annoyance is real.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, the way I motioned it, yeah.
Or it looks like what you call atomic fucking no, the radiation symbol.
Yo, but okay.
That's not exactly how it looks, but
Right, so we need to go upstream. So I don't have anything else to ask of the light man.
the light man.
Light, not light. Light man.
He will now be called the light man from my character from now on.
Well, if nobody else has anything, would you like to pray with him?
I
Yes.
would
Deliver.
like that.
Yes, and Roland will
Sure, why not?
donate 10 thrones to the church.
Very much appreciates that.
I would pray as well.
Doing a very average service, it's
Oh.
Dear Father, guide us through the light. You know, there's natural revel you hear from priests. And when he's done, he thanks you very much, and hope you have still a good day.
Alrighty.
Well,
Alright,
you hear over the comms that the Fumbrians will be coming into the harbor in about an hour because they've been delayed. You can walk up to the harbor.
We'll go there.
Yep, should probably talk to them and then get ready to somehow head out.
I say we take them with us. Or at least some of them with us.
No. I'm pretty sure we can't. I mean, we can take our Northumbrians with us, not the guys who are pulling it.
Himiko, are you taking your other Northumbrians with you, or are you leaving them here?
Sure, I'll take them.
Then we need to else all the things that
My reasoning behind having more troops is because there's a large amount of fucking wetlands, and having more people spread out to search is easier to find what we're looking for, because we only have a general idea of where these ruins are.
No, I know precise where they are.
Oh,
Just
never
give me a
mind.
map.
We'll have them defend the outside just in case we're attacked by orcs. Is
Yes.
my logic then.
So you go down to the riverside, wait for them.
Maybe we should tell our and the Fumbrians to pack their things, or shall we give them 1 to 2 days? Meet someone from their own regiment and then go.
Oh, shit, what I was
They just called in, we're ready to rock and roll, so.
Okay.
And you can just hear shouting in the background and people slamming like latch clips into guns and people like, where did you put the 80-second rocket? People are shouting about munitions and all that shit.
How much
Probably
can
relaying
weapons
to
do you
you
have?
that yes, we are very ready to whatever you might find out there.
Good. Good to hear, Sergeants.
Should we just meet you down on the dock?
Yeah.
Miko, should he meet you down by the dock?
Yeah.
Just it. We will be seeing you down there then. He signs off, and you can now walk to the.
I just need to go back to the barracks quickly.
Okay, you have You have about an hour, so you can do that.
I'm telling my squad I need to go back to the barracks.
Alright. That'll help unloading cargo.
There's not much cargo to be unloaded.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's people have set off for the day to go fishing, so
I just need to get my armor.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, but so you're going down to the docks. You get your armor. You get back.
No. I'm calling to the lieutenant. How much food do you think we need?
Oh, he's doing his cart thing.
What?
You're being accused of doing your cart thing again.
Yeah, I was going to make sure our troops have food, water for some days, because we do not know how long our journey we are going for.
Okay, you should know, people are like, these are not the small military-sized backpacks. These are the big rucksack, and you can see people with rocket launchers slapped onto them. And people are like, how many weeks are we going out for?
That was why I'm trying to find a map, so I actually could give...
It would take you around 2 days to sail out there.
To get out there?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Maybe
we'll probably
4, maybe 6. You're not sure. You don't really do sea travel.
We are going for 2 weeks.
2 weeks of food sounds reasonable-ish.
Yeah, people are just going, okay, let's bring 3.
Exactly.
Yeah. To everyone, and if you need extra ammunition, give me a list of what you think you need. I'm going to requisition it.
Oh, we already requisitioned for the lieutenant.
Okay.
We have a crate that's not what we asked for, but I guess what the lieutenant asked for, and
Okay.
can you bring it? We can just bring it down to her when she gets down to the docks.
I'm actually curious now.
Sure, you can put it on my cart. Yes.
Okay. He puts it on your cart, and like, they just like getting their shit, and they're in like 10 minutes. They're ready to go.
And then we need food.
You just get given food, no questions.
Okay.
Everybody, it's
And
not
food
something you really have to requisition.
Did he just go full robot for you guys as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I go robot?
Yeah. It's nothing that we really have to requisition in the box. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you already have enough food.
Oh, that.
People are hoarding this shit.
Fair enough. I mean, we do have the...
But you, I would like you to do a perception check. Oscar,
All of us?
Oh, no, just Oscar.
Perception. Is it on hearing?
No, it's on sight.
You are blind as a bat.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
It's just a ration to you.
Counting the
God.
rations.
What?
I'm counting. 1.
They are all there.
Oh, good. Then I'm just taking.
This is so going to turn out badly.
And I'm going to take my drop harness with me.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Then I'm
Well-
just walking down with our Northumbrians.
They are put up to marching to columns 2 by 2,
Yeah, and
and they're marched down there because they know they look kick-ass right now.
Yeah, and I'm leading.
Yeah.
Um,
They're singing like a song about let's go out and find something nice to fight today, so we don't have to go back home.
and I am smiling, going proud with those guys, like they are mine,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of it.
You're pretty sure they didn't have that many rocket launchers before.
I do not care. I'm still proud.
Yeah, but I'm just pointing that out.
Like, where did he get? We didn't have all these rocket launchers before. We had a lot, but not this
Yes,
many.
we have them before.
Like nearly every person is carrying an anti-armor weapon.
That's a lot of fucking people carrying anti-armor. Holy shit!
Then Roland
At least
just
one
need to learn how
shot
to
rocket
count.
launchers. What?
Roland, you're going to count them.
1, 5, 13.
So,
No, my character can count. I'm just fucking around.
we
No.
are marching down the streets.
Yes, you're marching down the street, and people are looking like, what the? Huh?
We're all
You
marching in
see-
step.
Yeah, you see one guy who is a bigger than the rest. That's the guy who's 210 in the
In play,
regiment, and you see the Imperial Guard flag armor, and he is just getting this cast iron stove armor just put on top of that.
I mean, it'll work, but still, that's funny as hell.
And he's not wearing the he has like a hard nose protector where on his guard helmet, and the cooking pot is just being torch welded to the helmet, so he has like this big ass looking medieval helmet.
Nice.
what group? Also, I would like to a word with the sergeant before we go.
Which one of them?
Which group is the mediocre in? I would like to know if he's a mediocre or if he just born that tall.
That would be Ben.
Okay, then I'm just before we go talking to him and yeah, if he's the guy is the mediocre or just born that tall.
He just goes like, well, we're not a mixed race regiment, so we classified him as a human.
Okay,
We've classified him as a human.
yeah.
In other words, he's not actually.
We're not sure. Imagine an Ogren, but smart and not as tall.
Yeah.
He's half Ogren.
The world is doomed if Ogrins ever become smart.
I asked them if there are any more
Wait,
works to your regiment. Give me a list.
There are. When you if you go and look for quirks in the regiment, it's quite obvious that around 80% of them are normal humans. The other 20 is just not they're app humans, but they're still humans, and we're not sure.
great, we got
Yeah.
the redneck ones. They're all inbred.
Something the lieutenant and me would like to know if someone higher up start asking questions. So if you can get a list of all the works, give it to me. Perfect. After we have marched down to the dock.
He just looks funny at you, like nobody's going to ask questions.
Somebody will at the time. But
Okay.
But-
He just goes like,
back
of
to
course,
this.
sir. I will get it by to you. Like you're being a stupid prick for getting the extra work.
And then we march singing. proud.
The big guy doesn't have a tune in his life, but he has a voice that carries.
That's great. I
Oh.
love it.
Oh well. That's why people look so funny at us.
Yeah. When you get down there, it's like 10 minutes, and then you just see. Then you just hear the all fearing like rumble of like heavy speed engines. These are well tuned, high power engines.
Nice. So we're
And
driving-
around the plinth, you just see these Vietnam style riverboats, and the front. Can you do a perception roll? Roland, you get a plus 30.
barely. Jesus.
With plus 30?
Yeah, I've got a perception of 39.
What the fuck is wrong with me today? Apparently everyone had salt sprinkled in their eyes this morning or something.
What kind of perception this is, though?
Sight perception.
Okay. God bless heightened senses.
Himeko, you're half blind. Everybody's fucking blind.
I don't know what everyone's talking about. Those are riverboats.
Oh yeah, forgot that we actually have heightened sense. Some of us.
No, you don't. I have.
Only you have. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have it.
I got it from the sharpshooter, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roland, what you can see, the first riverboat that crosses around that plinth has 2 heavy autocannons in the nose.
I am going to be
On the
driving.
back, it has twin-linked heavy boulders. And you can just see the missile launcher laying on the guardhouse up there. You can tell these guys have just been ripping everything out of whatever they can get of that goes Dhaka.
What the fuck were they fishing with this kind of ordnance?
Orcs.
They were fishing for commandos.
The uplifting primer was a lying sack of shit, you know? I thought the orcs were, land and not amphibious. God damn it.
They
Hey.
are everywhere.
Hey, orc commandos appear everywhere.
Underwater too.
If they have
I
snorkels.
mean, we're talking about orc commandos. Yes, they will. If I recall correctly,
They
actually
were your
from the.
panties, Himeko. That was not commando.
I mean, let me put it this way. Actually, if I remember correctly, on the Armageddon, during the orc invasion of Armageddon, there were orc submarines that were like paddle powered.
Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
Orc submarines, precisely.
Yes,
That's funny.
which were more akin to a dive bell and a paddle.
It's expected to have a dive school or something like that. Or that kind of a film.
That is
I
pretty
mean,
hilarious.
I would
though.
like to point out the sea is also so acidic that the Imperials refuse to use it because it just eats the hull of the ships too quick.
Well,
Alright, so.
you just see. Imagine if Guardsmen went and got the idea of Dhaka and tried to outgun the orcs.
Oh no!
Roland
The-
has
the
a tear in
second-
his eye.
The second boat that comes around it doesn't have the 2 autocannons, but it has like a small tank turret on the top.
I feel like these people have become honorary orcs themselves.
And you just see like these homebrewed. These are standard issue riverboats by the. These are standard issue, but they used to have 2 like heavy stopper in the front and like a combat gas gun in the back. But somebody went like, yeah, we can beef up the engine, we can do more floatability, we can put more armor on it, and let's just go more guns.
I feel for anyone who ever is anywhere near a Mechanicus, at this particular moment. They see this and we're like, this is heresy.
You hear laughing behind you. And you see a tech priest you see a guardsman first, but it's quite obvious he's not just a guardsman.
Is he having a mental breakdown?
No, he's just laughing his fucking ass off, and like he's wearing like a red. He has like a red sleeve on his uniform, and it has the Mechanicus symbol on it.
He's a newbie. He's a newbie Mechanicus.
So you say it?
No, I don't say it.
Okay. He just goes in, "Oh, my babies have arrived home."
So he is bent off the boat.
Okay,
So
I guess
he's the one who slapped it all together.
Yeah.
works for me.
Okay,
Well, these riverboats get in, and they are just bristling. If imagine if a Chimera got up armored and got a beefed up engine and got to sea.
That sounds like a new Imperial pattern that needs to be done.
A little bit.
But yes, okay, they arrived. Should we, like, talk to their boss after we march back, or what?
Yes, you can. Let me try.
These chemicals.
She's dealing with the
Himiko,
cat.
how do you react to that?
She's dealing with the cat, guys. That just attacked her.
The
Oh.
cat attacked her.
Yeah. She says, sorry, I have to AFK for a minute. The cat is bugging me. Which means the cat is attacking her. Because she hasn't been fed or whatnot.
Okay, you can look in characters. This is the guy who's just stepping off the boat.
Alright, let's go. Yeah.
That looks like Snake.
It is Snake.
And he just put the biggest fucking cigar in his mouth and just goes like, where's the bar?
Okay, he just upgraded from Snake to the white version of fucking... Oh, god damn it, now I can't remember his name.
What, you mean fucking the guy from the A-Team?
No, Avengers. No,
Oh,
no,
you
from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Sergeant Nick Fury?
Yes,
Is that what
thank
you're
you.
talking about?
The white Nick Fury.
I mean, he was
wouldn't
white
be
in the
far
comics,
off.
so...
You wouldn't be far off.
What rank is he?
Captain, of course.
Shoot him.
You
He
shoot
just
him?
looks strangely at you
No,
and just
shoot
goes
him.
like, "Get that hand down." We don't. He just flips out on you. He gives you a dressing down that just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just taking it with a smile.
I'm
And,
confused. What the fuck is he doing?
He's giving. He don't want to be saluted.
For
That
obvious
just tells
reasons.
the
Hustle the
orcs
fucking
that I am
captain
the
then.
big guy. That tells the orcs that I am the big guy.
I
then they're
don't
going
think
to
orcs
shoot
are that
after him.
smart.
I like this man.
I like him too.
He is bawling out your psycho for saluting him.
And
Well, I
after
mean,
he
the
has,
psyker...
after you have yelling at me, I'm pointing to the bar. There's the bar.
He doesn't even manage to get off the boat before one of his guys from another boat just throws a bottle over from one boat to the other. He
Doesn't even look, he just
fuck
catches it
yeah.
in the air.
He just flat out catches it in the air, bites off the top of it, and empties half of it while he's stepping off the boat.
I like this man.
I like him too.
I like this man. 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 I like
Great. We have a drunk man now.
Not really. He doesn't look. He just doesn't look to fucking care.
Oh, great. That means that he's got a bionic liver.
Oh,
Well,
he's drinking
is-
rat piss.
He's not wearing the same uniform as your Northumbrians. Wearing a very different kind of uniform. The long overcoat and he just steps off and like, so who the fuck are you guys? And he has like this cross between Irish and between Irish and like South African dialect.
That is the most weird cross I have ever heard.
Yeah.
That must sound really weird, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, you just like have a second.
I am the captain now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just like you don't really get him because he's just been the sheer amount of like I do not get this person what the fuck he's saying to me. And the
Half
other
of what he says
Northumbrians
is slurs,
like,
the other half are clicks.
yeah.
After asking him to repeat several times, as we finally managed to understand the hell is he saying.
He is saying something about like, oh, I want to go right out back there and beat those bloody orc fighters right back to fucking ground. I want to go out and beat an orc to fucking sense.
Oh.
I like this man.
Fighters?
What?
Orc fighters like planes?
He just stares at you and yes, like if you have to deal with very slow children, yes, or fighters.
We will miss.
Right, so... Where have you been fighting? Out at sea or upriver?
We just came out from another river, inland.
Was it near some ancient ruins or?
No, it was further. It was a bit farther, about 100 clicks further north than that.
I see.
So they're within the area of operation. Great.
I'd like to ask him. Have you been up this river that is going right through the city, near the ruins?
He just stares at you. What? Yes, I have. Can you please tell me who you are?
Oh,
I let him know who we are, that we're the command squad and whatnot.
Yeah, but what do you tell him you're the command squad of?
That's a good question. What is our command squad?
I'm back.
welcome back.
Ah, Himiko is here.
Yeah,
You
that
currently
was
have 3 groups of 506 Northumbrian Fusiliers under you, so
being demanding and a brat.
have you fed your cat yet?
Yeah, I fed her like last night and this morning.
Okay, well, let's
She
get
was
going.
being
Still
a brat.
and the cat is still being a prick?
Well, she's just
She has a
being
neurotic cat who's
fussy.
very PTSD.
How the fuck do you get a cat with PTSD?
It's a long story.
Really shitty
Okay.
friends.
Well, we shouldn't get into this on the podcast at least.
So let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he goes back. So he turns to you and then like, who are you? Who is asking to know about me?
That's on you,
Well-
Himiko.
I I don't know where we are. I
Right now,
hear
this is
anything.
okay. This guy was out at sea. They have a shit ton of Dhaka. They have gunboats, and they're Northumbrians. And this guy's like
The fuck are
Nick
you?
Fury level of badass.
Okay, so
And right now, I asked him, was he up at the ruins where the Archmagus was? I'm trying to figure out if like he could give us information about what's the situation there, and has he seen the bastard? We have so far not revealed who we are exactly.
And he would very much like to know who is asking questions of him.
And
It
that's
could be the Bloody Inquisition or something.
maybe. No, I'm not saying that.
But we are the. Take it away, Lieutenant.
yes.
I'm thinking, should we tell him who we are?
Yes, because he's assigned to us.
Oh, okay. I'll basically tell him exactly who we are.
You
That
tell
we
them.
work for Archmagus
So
Anna.
what are you
Yeah.
telling him? I want to know what you're telling him. Are you telling him you're working for Anna, or are you telling him, we're the command squad of the 506 Northumbrians, or what are you telling this guy?
I feel like we should say that.
What?
That we're the command squad of the 506 Northumbrians.
Well, it's up to you guys. What do you think?
Yes, let us tell him that.
Alright, yeah, I'll tell him we're the, command squad.
Okay. He smiles a bit up and he's not that tall. He's 170 tall. He's not a tall guy. And he just put his arms around you and like, then we need to go over here and talk.
Oh, Ned? I'll go with him.
He pulls you straight over to the bar.
Hey?
And just goes like, Anna, give me a beer and whatever this young lady wants.
Water's fine.
Lieutenant,
He just
leaving
stares
today
at
or
you
not?
like the usual.
He is not getting me drunk.
Oh, he is
No,
getting you
he
drunk.
just he just want he. And
Being
he's
in
just
his
like,
vicinity will get you drunk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lieutenant, are we leaving today or tomorrow?
Sooner the better,
Well-
I'd say.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So he plunks down and you can hear all the other guys are starting to load and unload their boats and going through maintenance and I need this much insane amount of autocannon ammo because I just spent it trying to shoot down 80 flyers.
So we are sitting with this captain.
Yeah, you're sitting with the captain and he's just having a beer because he goes like, oh, it's the first beer in 6 months.
Is the cart anywhere nearby? I want to see what's in that crate that we weren't supposed to get.
Yeah, you can go out to the crate. It's just plunked down with the other Northumbrians, and they are doing what all native do when they meet each other: swap war stories and starting babbling about shit.
Great. My character's in perfect company. So after I do that, I just go do the same. But what is in the crate after I open it?
You find a crate of fresh uniform, very nice, very familiarly tailored, size Ogren.
Great. That's awesome. I proceed to
It's
dump it in the
your-
river. No, I'm kidding. I give it to everyone.
But at least we got extra tilt. Well, I'm just.
Oh, they don't halt till to tents. They are like they're fine, but they are not very rough. can't handle.
Hey, we got bad homemade tells out of opening uniform.
Yeah, pretty much. And they're flashy.
I am just sitting and small talking with him.
Yeah, he just looks. He sounds like a man who just wanna relax after a couple of months out at sea. He has been out for at least 4 weeks. Out, and this is he has been out and about in 4 weeks, and he's been about a month out, and now he's coming home for maintenance and resupply.
Yeah, just small talking, trading stories.
Oh, he tells you quite some stories about how to hunt orcs and what lovely companions they are. At least when you can fucking shoot them.
I'm slowly poking to what kind of weapon the orcs have.
Oh, they have mainly shooters and choppers and few rockets, planes. They don't seem to have any tanks, at least.
That's a good thing.
But we ran into a submarine a couple of weeks back.
Oh, orcish submarine. How interesting.
Yeah, we just took a big barrel of promethium and a couple of hand grenades.
Hey, it works. That's the most important part. As long as it works, if it's stupid, as long as it works. Am I cutting out?
A bit.
Not that I can see.
Okay. Yeah,
Well, he's just. It is what you can expect from this size of orc. These have shooters. They don't have They have early flyers. They have shooters and choppers.
I can even trade some. I'm starting to trade some like spooky stories. When I was battling some war spawns. And
Yeah, he just sits down and listens. He seems rather entertained by not having to deal with that you're telling him about.
yeah, I'm glad I'm not fighting warp entities. So,
Well, very much happy that. But he went in, got a beer, and nearly bottomed it up, and talked to you, and got 3 more beers, and like stands up and says, "Well, I have to see to my boys that we can get refueled." Do anyone want to ask him for something, or do him?
yeah, I would like if he could spare a map so where the ruin is, and
He goes
find
like, which ruins of them?
I find all my coordinates and stuff I did last
Oh,
session.
those ruins, yeah. Those are some creepy ruins. We really don't go too close there because all weird shit happens when it's just weird place.
We are the lucky one who is ordered to go there.
Oh,
Okay. So can you show us the quickest route?
I can actually do much better.
It would be a blessing.
I can probably take you upriver.
We would be glad.
Yeah, it's just going to be a couple of hours before my boat. We're probably first going to sail tomorrow, but because we need to get our supplies, And but yeah, we can probably go for a quick run tomorrow with at least 5 boats.
But we still need our boys with us. So we are.
Oh yeah, he goes like yeah. Then we probably need some more. I will figure something out for later today. I will contact you around 2 o'clock
Yeah. Okay.
when I figure something out. If we can get some more boats out.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we meet then we yeah, a place to meet or something so he can contact me.
Oh, he just goes like, you don't have a com code?
Oh yeah. My bad, sorry. Hearing a lot of funny things lately. So I might be a little bit distracted, and then he gets the com code.
He just looks a little bit funny at you. He stares at the
I'm taking the sword hilt up so he can see my Psycho mark.
yeah. He just smiles at you, and you're not one.
I know. But at least I'm not the weird one. Then I just
True
start
that.
laughing.
He goes like, true that.
Yeah, and then you will get back to your voice.
Yep. You can start hearing a lot of traffic. You can hear for the first time in a long while. You can actually hear diesel engines or Prometheum engines going around out there, and like they're having barrels and empty barrels coming up, and new ones coming down. And you hear it.
Then I'm just turning around to our lieutenant. Great. Weird stuff happens where we are going. That sounds wonderful. Then I'm just
You tell the
smiling.
rest of the party that what the captain said? The creepy place?
I thought he invited the whole command squad.
Oh, he invited everybody, but one of you walked out.
Oh. So everyone except Roland knows this.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, right, true. Sure.
Knows what?
Precisely, Roland. You do not know.
Exactly.
So
Ironically,
Yeah.
I was actually away from keyboard when that happened, so that's perfect timing.
Roland, you see 3 guys, very in a similar uniform, but they don't look normal.
They don't look normal?
No, they're a little too scarred, and look a little bit too tough. You're pretty sure that they can punch through your face. And I mean through your face.
Okay. What do I need
And
to
they
do to
just
check?
goes off the dock and to the city. And they're wearing the Northumbrian kit, and they'll come off the boats of the Northumbrians, and they're also carrying the lanterns. They go into the city towards the guardhouse or the Northumbrians headquarters.
I am going to radio that shit in.
okay.
I am too paranoid not to.
Yeah, exactly. You have paranoia.
I'm finding the captain when I hear the message and tell him about it.
The only
You're
people who
asking
could
me-
punch through my face and not make me go, what the fuck, are Ogren, and these people don't look like Ogren.
They're as big as Ogrins, nearly.
But they don't look Ogren.
No, they look too smart.
Yeah, I
So
radio that
we-
shit in immediately.
Roland is right outside, correct? If I
Yeah.
recall
Yep.
correctly.
Roland is running around outside.
So you're using the radio.
Yeah.
I just get up without a word and walk outside.
Yeah, it's you, all of you. Like, if there's someone bigger than Roland, who the fuck is bigger than Roland?
That's gonna be a Yeah, but you don't see a space marine waddling around.
Can I find a captain or someone, a lieutenant? Then I'm just saying, you have two guys walking
There
up.
were three, but
Three guys walking up, and give the description of it.
he takes you a bit aside. Says that those are people on special lend to us from the home from Orthombia.
Okay.
They are Gespenstjägers.
Oh.
That's where, and he goes like, "Yeah, don't ask too many questions of them."
I will just call in there the elite.
Nope. My character's gonna be following them motherfuckers.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I am too paranoid.
Since we're looking for certain people.
They come in
I
with a
doubt-
bunch of DACA with a fucking high-end engine. You got a fucking Mechanicus fucking going, oh, look at my babies. And now you got guys that are big enough to fucking punch through Roland's face. No. Nah. Too much info, too much what the fuck. I'm following these people.
I am called.
You only have 60 toughness. It's not. They can probably go through your armor, through you, and out the backside of your helmet with a punch.
Exactly. This ain't no normal shit.
But they're not like built like Astartes. They're looking like very tall, very muscular men. But you just have, if you ever met a person who just screams danger in your mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, especially from a human who's not an Astartes.
You actually have the Astartes threat. You have the post-humanoid dread from these guys.
I am saying thank you to the captain, and then I'm just calling in it. Guys, they are just the elite.
And I point out all of these things to him and be like, you've been acting very derpy today. This ain't normal. And I continue following.
Okay. How long do you do a perception check? Minus. Okay, you still make it. Yes. Well, you get into the city and you follow them. It's almost like they are blending into the crowd a little bit.
I don't know anything about orcs, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, they go to the headquarters and just goes downstairs in the basement.
Downstairs basement.
Yeah, in the Northumbrian headquarters. They're basically going down to the mess hall. Then they're sitting down, the three of them, and just having big meal.
I'm gonna go and question a few people and be like, how long ago did these people come here? Does
Not
anyone
six
know
months.
these people?
They look really weirdly at you and like and look at your rank markings and realize you're not Northumbrian and just goes like, nope. Not dealing with you because you're not one of us.
I mean, you look like a complete utter weirdo and you're alone.
This is
Yeah.
true.
That's a good reason why nobody.
And
talks to
they're asking you how the fuck you get through the guard post.
I explain to them and I show them my identification as part of the command squad. Of the
What you have papers for is the. What would that be?
I should technically
It-
still have paperwork showing I'm part of command
They
squad,
all.
right?
The
No.
178
Regiment.
Boom Boom Regiment.
Oh,
That's
God
what
damn
you
it.
have papers for.
Yes, I don't believe we ever got new papers from Anna.
Oh, god damn it.
Or from anyone.
No, you didn't ask.
God damn it.
They look very suspiciously at you and like.
And then I go, okay, I understand you're suspicious of me. Now here's a question. When have you ever met someone bigger than me, tougher than me, and look like they could potentially punch you through a wall, through a tank, and through some other thing on the other side? Because that's what those people look like.
One of them leans slightly backwards under the table.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're gonna shoot me, I would recommend not.
This lady just looks at you like, "No, I'm not going to shoot you." Puts her hand up again. We fully surrender. And you can see the three guys just sitting there. Now you have paranoid, it's going to work against you. I would like you to do a willpower check. Have you ever had that thought running in your head that these guys could stand up, break your neck, and break your back before you can get one shot off?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah, that thought, they just look at you, and that's the thought that runs through your mind. And they turn around and go back to their meal.
Something strange is going on here. So who am I gonna call?
Also, you
Ghostbusters,
feel a
of course.
murderous intent from them.
Oh, absolutely. I'm getting all sorts of nope from these people.
Okay, let's just be clear, because you two seem to be talking past each other. I'm quite certain Blue is talking about the Northumbrians and not the Special Forces guy.
These are getting from the Special Forces guys.
Oh, the
Imagine
Special Forces.
a guy
Okay.
so dangerous that you just know he can just stand up, break your neck before you can get one shot off.
And that's
And
why
he's
I'm
just sitting
concerned.
there, slowly drinking his coffee, eating his food.
Well, I can't say that I have open comms at the moment. So,
But you have learned.
I don't think this is a point where you would want me to have learned.
Well,
So, who said that they surrender?
the kitchen staff.
The kitchen staff surrenders to me?
Yeah, because you were asking quite heavy questions of them with a autocannon around your waist, and they don't know you.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I thought I was talking to actual, like, military dudes.
No, you're talking to the kitchen staff.
Son of a bitch.
They are quite scared of you, and don't know why you are wearing a face mask who looks like a stormtrooper inside the kitchen.
I simply walk out and I still report that in, and like, these dudes are bad news. I don't know who they are, and as far as I can tell, the kitchen staff are used to them.
They're wearing
But-
the same uniform as all the other Northumbrians.
This is true. One thing that I will say is I'm getting not human from them, big time. Do we know if there's any Astartes on planet?
As far as you know, no.
Could be absolutely.
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying through the microphone, because that's the only people that I can think of that would be strong enough to literally put Roland in his place. Well, then them and Orgrin specifically.
Well, you what do you do then? You're walking out of the kitchen area, yes?
Yeah, I'm walking out of the kitchen area, but I'm not leaving.
Okay. What do you do then?
I'm reporting that into everyone through the radio and going, anyone know what's going on? Why are these people abnormally scarred, bigger than me, almost the size of an ogre, and give me the impression that they are not human?
Would be abhuman. That's why you get the nut.
Yeah, I know they're abhuman, but I mean,
Bigger, stronger, maybe a planet.
we know orcs are on the planet, and I have a basic understanding of what an orc is.
Are they green like orcs?
No, but does that mean that they can't be?
I have never heard of an orc who was not green, and I have never heard of half orcs. Did I?
Rowan, we can deal with it later.
Okay. I head back.
They're just sitting there munching down their food. They're eating a plate, but really big.
Hey, if other people say no, then it's just like, whatever. If bad shit happens, I gave you guys the warning.
Yeah. But yeah, you can get out to the harbor. The other Northumbrians are helping the other. They are all helping to get the boats unloaded and with the old drums and like all the things they're getting the boats ready. Some of them have massive holes in them, and they're being taken up on shore on the wooden struts so they can be repaired.
Nice. When I get back, I'm going to ask a few of our Northumbrians if they've ever met other Northumbrians that size that give off that type of a vibe.
Who'd you ask? Random number 25 from left or something?
No, one of the guys that I actually have talked to before.
Oh, he just says Gespenstjägers.
The fuck are those? No, I'm actually asking him, what the fuck are those?
Yeah, he said Gespenstjägers.
And he's not going to extrapolate what that means?
He goes like he snaps his fingers. Ghost hunters. Is the low Gothic translation of the word directly.
I blink repeatedly as if I was just told something completely alien to my own sensibilities. What?
He doesn't know how to explain the word to you other than
Ghost hunters?
And they are they are from the committee. They are the guys they send out to solve all the really bad problems we have. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you guys do anything special, like extra push-ups or something to get that big?
He just shrugs and like, I don't know where they come from. I just know that whenever we have really big problems, or like we are losing ground in the hives, those guys go into the darkness, and then they come out and tells us the area's been cleared.
That's good to know. Still, though, it's weird that anyone would be able to make me fucking weirded out by them. And I'd simply say thanks and appreciate it and whatnot.
He is slightly shivering when he tells you Like,
Oh, okay, so it's not just me who's getting spooked by these people. They get spooked by
they
them
are
too.
very scary people. At least they are scary people.
Right.
Have you ever seen like somebody just a normal human being just intent on murder?
Works for me. And yes, I have. Have you met Roland?
Yeah, and Roland is not apparently not very scary.
Roland is not that scary.
Fair enough.
He's a fucking teddy bear.
Do these guys? Yeah, probably.
I'm just waiting for him to get.
Mhm. Then you
His
go
thing.
robotic.
Then
Yeah,
you're going robotic.
Oh, I was saying Roland's just doing his thing for a minute. I got someone at the door.
What is anybody else doing?
So we leave
Basically helping with the cargo and stuff. What little I can do. Just
Well,
listening
they're very
around for
appreciative. They would rather have you help with the wounded.
Okay.
And yeah,
But I am listening to what people are saying to see if I
Just
hear
unpacking
anything.
the wound. I'm sorry. Just unpacking the wounded or tending to them.
if they're heavily, if they can't be moved that far, they would just right there on the dock do surgery on them. If they're badly hurt or if they're lightly hurt, they will be moved to the headquarters for them.
We got a medic who can help
Yeah.
the badly wounded.
But his clinic would be swamped.
I'm talking about our medic who can help a little bit.
Oh, they hear that and they just looks around like greedy children for candy, and then they look at you, Doc, and just goes like, "We're snatching you right here, right now."
I mean, I'm still wearing the medic armband, so it was obvious the whole time.
Yeah, but they're
them.
still frantically working. They are working very hard.
I was gonna say I'm gonna walk over there because they're just like unpacking them right there down, just like help them out with using their supplies.
I was gonna say if you don't help them, I was gonna say order you to help them.
Have I not helped people with it on my own yet? Okay, what do you want me to
That
roll? Just a
depends.
flat check?
Yeah, just a flat check. Ah!
Pokenose would love me again.
Holy
You,
Christ.
you're walking around like a saint. I heal you. I heal you. I heal you.
You've been touched by the hand of the Emperor. Poof heal.
Yeah. Basically, that's nearly the effect here.
I'm working so clean that they don't even bleed. Like my
Yeah.
hands are clean as I'm digging through them.
Yeah, pretty much.
York, just say it.
And
See, Roland, I don't need to save the rolls for you because you can take it.
but yeah, you just become this wizard of people are nearly at the point of like praising you like a saint, like, oh my god, you have magical hands.
Hey, after you stitch someone's liver back, as it has been chewed on by a snow wolf, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, but you just saved a lot of lives. You saved a lot of lives today. They're very much grateful for you, and that you're going to spend the rest of the day there if you don't wanna. They are taking you here and like, we want to keep him. Can we keep him?
No,
Ready?
mine.
Tell the angry girl to go away. We want him.
I'm just looking. No, he's a part of our squad.
The angry little girl is the commander.
You can borrow him.
Yeah, but
onto
imagine
me.
this guy's going like, if you ever had a kid trying to get something very, very dangerous, like, can we keep him?
No, but you can borrow him to relieve on the boats.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're just being put to work. You're just flat out being put to work.
I don't mind as long as Himiko doesn't get me out. I'll just like keep healing them.
He's gonna
Yeah.
forget time and anything else exists.
And if you're getting tired, just radio me. I can remove.
He doesn't know
But
that.
yeah,
That is so crazy, though. You can make us not tired through warp power.
Well, we do have a lot of coffee stuff, so.
Oh, yeah.
take
No,
14
we
of
don't
those.
have the coffee stuff. He has the
I
coffee
do.
stuff.
I
Yeah,
still have
just
over
say-
100 packs.
Take 14 packs of those, put them into 100 milliliters of water, and just take the soup that comes out of
Oh
that.
my god!
Can you please roll a toughness for your heart will explode?
And this is guard calf. This is guard recap. This is not normal recap.
30, I guess.
But yeah,
At that point, you don't simply roll a toughness check, you roll a willpower check to not go insane from seeing sound. To see the voices.
Motherfucker, I'm eating. Don't make me laugh.
At that point, you can smell, taste, and hear everything.
Yes.
And then I'm going to come and
Guy looks at Roll and he's like, "You need more than just a bath could ever do."
But yeah, it could easily get out to like around lunchtime before you're done by like stabilizing the wounded.
I'm just sitting and meditating.
You feel something weird.
Okay?
Are you using pseudoscience?
Yeah, if I get in touch by something weird, I am taking a deep breath and focus on to find out what the fuck it is.
You feel the lanterns again because there are very many people with lanterns around you.
Oh. Yeah, can I
You
do I have
feel-
to roll for science to
What?
look at the lanterns?
What do you want to see in the lanterns?
I will use science to look at the lanterns and try to study them.
You can do that.
Do I need to roll for it, or is it just because I
Yep.
put time?
Roll.
Can I
Roll
take 20?
because I like to see failure. Well, there is something inside the lanterns. Imagine a small thing, rock, crystal looking thing that's inside the lantern that is the taking part. Right there, or
Yeah, I'm just typing something. Do you, for clarification purpose, look in Discord. I am studying it. No, it's not my. Isn't it first time this session? No. I mean,
don't spoil the surprise for everybody
I'm,
else.
I'm just studying it. And how the fuck can I use this? Get stronger. But for now, I'm just studying it and seeing the effect it has on other.
It doesn't look to have any effect. It's like it can come in through the lanterns, but the energy cannot come out of the lanterns unless the lid has been opened.
Those.
Or the shutters.
I'm just thinking I need one of those to do some testing. But now I look into the wall. I'm looking at the way the old ruin is. Is there anything funny with the whale around there? Or shall I roll again?
What did you say? I had to read something.
I'm looking at direction at the old ruin. Is there something funny with the
Too
whale?
far away.
Okay.
Flat out too far.
We're several
Oh,
days
Blue, you got
away
my
by
message?
boat. That's
I'm reading it now.
like what?
Okay.
100 miles, 200 miles, maybe 300.
Yeah, but if the whale, no, if there are a large concentration of something warpy, maybe it's burning bright enough so I can see it.
Mm.
Well,
Well, if
The
you
most
were
you
able
would
to see
see
it from this far
is-
away,
the most you would be able to see is that you're like a candle, but that must be absolutely fucking massive if you see it from this distance.
Precisely, if I see a candle 2 days away, god damn it, my character is getting really nervous.
it's like
When
no,
did the demon portal open?
Well, you can all debate that little philosophy while I go do something.
Okay.
So what do you, Ronnie, what do you mean that I have been weird today?
What do you mean you haven't been weird today?
I have been weird today. You said it earlier on the radio.
Yeah, you have.
Not feel anything weird. No. Just
Not
because
weird
I,
like that. I mean, personality-wise, you've been acting strange.
just because I can speak high graphic.
Are you okay? Have you been thinking some weird thoughts lately? Because, I mean,
No.
you've been somewhat distracted, you've not really been paying attention, you've been saying strange things in a different way.
I
Yeah.
haven't noticed anything really weird.
I
What?
can speak high graphic. Do you think that's weird? No. That's just part of my education.
Normally, you're fairly logical.
Oh. Yeah, there have been every now and then you need to rewind and relax. You know, R&R.
No, fair enough.
And I'm trying, but it seems we're going against something maybe where there's a lot of warp concentration of warp. So I'm trying to relax. So I might be top of my game when we, whatever it is, going to find it.
Well, so long as nothing strange happens, like what happened on the other planet with you doing weird stuff, I'm good.
Hey, we were fighting against chaos. Weird stuff happen all the time when you're fighting against chaos.
Okay.
I will go back to meditating.
Okay, you can just go off and do what you want to do.
So when do you actually want to have us head out, Himiko?
Actually, probably in the morning.
When the good captain is willing to take us up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
pretty much.
midday right now, that's what I'm saying.
He has informed you that he could probably, yeah, he can get some boats to carry you and your dads up there, and he's going to get 5 river boats with you.
Okay.
He has protection for his boats. Not for
When?
you, for his
When?
boats.
How
He
much
could
time?
he could probably set sail tonight if it was really, really finally, but he would like to have the night over to really refuel them or
Okay,
get
then
the
tomorrow.
Or yeah, well, as far as we are aware, we don't like have to be in a hurry, or in at least an extreme hurry.
Then
Yeah,
we'll
I
set
mean,
up
the
a time
guy's
for
been
tomorrow.
gone for how many months at this point? If he's dead, we can wait.
yeah. So you just what do you do for the rest of the day?
Well, you know what I'm doing. They can pretty much do what they need to.
You have an appointment you need.
Oh, the execution thing.
Yep.
But that's what I'm doing till the up to that time. Then I'll go.
What is everybody else doing?
I'm going to the execution.
I'm gonna
What
see
are
if
you
I can
doing?
requisition a data slate. Or not a data slate, the thing that you can take notes and write in.
Data slate.
Okay, well yeah, a data slate.
Think iPad.
Works for me.
I'll do a requisition.
Alrighty. Do I need command or what?
Just roll a d100.
Just rules.
It wasn't a
Oh
flub.
boy!
Roland, my dear boy, you fucked
He
up.
ends up with a crate full of panties.
No,
I didn't go that far. I rolled an 83.
Oh God!
That's still 6.6 degrees of failure.
True. I really shouldn't be rolling these things, to be honest.
No, you really shouldn't be. That's why I exist.
So what do I lose?
I'm reading up on that because I didn't really think anybody would be that stupid.
Wait till I find out about this. Thank God I'm not there.
Or at least you can go to me.
It's a data slate!
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
but apparently you fucked up.
Yeah, and fucking up can end up us losing a lot of stuff.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, Roland.
What's up?
Yeah, the whole let me look. Yeah, the paperwork for us. You all as in a Goliath.
Sorry?
You all as a Goliath. Your paperwork is coming up with you, and you hadn't signed previously good enough for the hit you were issued for. So you owe us a Goliath.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, if you're not back here by sundown, I would just redact your pay for the next 6 months.
I can handle that. I'll see if I can find a Goliath for you. If not, then feel free, dock my pay for the next 6 months.
No, it's not just he just like no, it's not just you, the entire squad.
Oh! Okay. I'll see what I can do. Himiko, we need to find a Goliath.
No, you just got me busy for a while trying to fix this shit up.
You don't know where Himiko is.
Radio. Himiko, we need to find a Goliath.
Why?
I tried to requisition a data slate and now they're saying that I owe them a Goliath.
You hear something drop with a loud thud and lots of other thuds and a facepalm. You are not allowed to requisition anything without my permission from now on.
I wrote it as well as I thought it needed to be. It was in High Gothic like it's supposed to.
I don't care. You're not allowed to talk to the commissar about anything with requisition. End of story.
Fine. Could you come over here after you're done watching someone get murderized?
I'm not even there yet. I'm going down.
It's still midday.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay, so yeah. Could you come over here and help sort this out?
It has to be before sundown, before the execution happens.
I'm
Figure this
heading
shit
down
out.
there. And I'm radioing, yeah, the doctor, next time he sees Roland, smack him with a newspaper 10 times.
Roger that, ma'am. I'll also upgrade to a truncheon.
Good idea.
That's great.
So,
If you're lucky, I won't find one with spikes.
I'm going to the Astropathic Choir.
yes. Yeah, you can do that. What do you want from them?
I would like to know how the world is about those ruins and
User
And they
entered your
just
channel.
don't, they don't know. We haven't been that far out.
User entered your channel.
We have not gone that far out into the jungle.
I'm going that far out, so
Yeah, but we
Oh.
haven't, so we generally look out into the stars, not into our own planet.
yeah. But could you do an acceptance this time?
We could, but I don't see any.
Okay.
But sure. He yeah, he asked for a bit of money for. You have to pay us for this.
And my last pay was not helping to get a discount.
Well, you can get a discount, yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
Himiko's
can
having
get
disconnection
a 10
issues.
10 thrones.
Okay. He get 10 from.
Because I have to get the entire choir
User entered your
together.
channel.
Okay. He get his 10 thrones.
Yeah, sure. Remove them from my character sheet.
Yes.
He comes back after a couple of hours and didn't find anything particularly exciting around that area.
Okay.
Has been gone a long time. Not even the screams of the have been there.
Okay.
It's dead.
Is it
User in your channel
blank
timed
or
out.
just nothing there at all?
Nothing there at all.
Okay. I said, thank you for the information.
Well, you think? Well, it was our pleasure.
And I might come back doing more bit.
Yeah.
Then have a good day.
Thank you. And it's now
User entered
very
your
late
channel.
afternoon for you. What are you other guys doing?
Well-
TeamSpeak is bugging out on me, like constantly getting disconnected and reconnecting.
Well, stop putting yourself in administrator mode.
Only Discord is in that.
Anyway,
What
Yep.
did I miss?
what are we up to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort this thing out with his mess up because I am not paying for this for 6 months when I desperately need money.
What do you need money for?
I'm down to like no money, so yeah.
You can still requisition what you need.
Doesn't help when I had to pay 50 firm for a freaking dress.
That was your own choice.
Exactly, hence why I need money.
Alright. So yeah, she's going to be working through and trying to see what the hell happened.
What are you trying to look forward into? The whole debacle with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you remember when you were assaulting the city? A crucial piece of paperwork was misfiled by you, and it looks like you had taken it, not been like issued it, because you didn't have issued more than one Goliath. So somebody was like, yeah, they probably went out and took it. And now the paperwork is catching up with you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix it because we never got one.
So it wasn't Roland's fault.
We can see here you have issued more than one, and you have claimed that you used one. So we would very much like our Goliath back while you're not on critical mission.
Okay, what would I need to do to get this fixed other than trying to find a freaking Goliath? I'm asking you, Blue, out of character.
Well, you can try to bribe the requisition officer to say that that the Goliath was destroyed in action retroactively. That would be very hard to convince him to do, because then he's putting his ass on the line for you.
Okay.
Or you can just go out and get one.
I'll try to charm, I guess.
Jesus fucking
mine is
Christ.
50.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's like 10.
Okay, mine is 40 then.
Okay, 20% chance.
Roland is walking away at this point. Pretending he has no idea what's going on.
Oh, so close!
Yep, but still not good enough.
Did I try to reroll that one? No.
Yeah, you can
You could?
You can use a fate point to re-roll.
I'll try. I really doubt it's gonna work.
Don't.
I'm not even going to.
Huh?
Go for it. Let's see what you get. Wow, that was close. You almost got better, but you got worse instead.
Well, he just flat out tells you that your idea might be good if you have been in an active combat zone with Goliaths being used, but you are being shipped from another planet, and another quartermaster is being very angry that you stole his equipment.
I'll just...
And he's so angry that he's taking you to the Monitorum. That's why you don't get paid.
So we need to find us
I
a
have
Goliath.
an idea. Anna, help me!
But you cannot talk to Anna.
I know. Wait. There is a guy here that can get a message to Anna for me.
Are you talking about me?
No,
Okay.
there's a mechanicist here.
Are you really sure that she'll help you right now when you haven't even shown results?
I'm sure she'll help a little bit. I did make her really happy.
You
So
better bribe her
what
with
you wander
slavery.
off to the Mechanicus.
Yeah.
What you
Oh
get
my
there then?
god.
And like, you talk to the head prefect of the facility, and he goes like, "Well, that's a Monitorium problem. That's not Mechanicus problem. You have a gripe with the Monitorium. We can't help you with that.
It's like, I couldn't you get a message to Anna for me?
We have that would be Astropath you're looking for.
What?
You have to go to the astropath.
What the heck is that offboard?
It's
Game det er jo så sendt off-planet message. Fast.
yeah.
Those
Okay.
are the psychic guys who is the internet, the interstellar telephone.
Yep, and good luck it being received any time in the next century.
Ja, you go faster. A lot faster.
Oh, can it?
Yeah. There are many variables on how fast it goes.
Like I said, we haven't even shown results. She'll just be like, why should I help someone who can't even do their job right?
Alright, I'll try it. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
But no. Let's go ahead then.
I cannot wait
So-
for this response.
He just flat out you ask for a astropathic message being sent to Anna.
That's what I believe she wants.
That would be 40 phones. You will have to pay 40 thrones for that.
I have exactly 45 thrones.
Then give him 40.
That's what I'm doing.
You have 40. You're probably going to have to be there. So what are you sending to Anna? Keep it brief and keep it simple. What are you asking Anna for?
I'm sending you the message in Discord.
Remember, it's brief and simple.
Simple and
Like how many words?
think telegram.
So like a
Oh.
sentence or two.
Yeah.
Don't forget to also give her the requisition number. I'd probably frame it as this requisition number. The requisition number has misfiled paperwork. Can you help? Or can you help? We don't have
Done.
it, or whatever.
I hope that's not too long. I kept it as brief as possible.
I mean, to be fair, if you had Roland with you, I could probably do it in binary, which would be much simpler of a statement, but a
I
lot more
believe
information.
that would be just fine. You will have to be there till like late evening to the park.
Until when?
You have to spend a lot of time because they are sending out a message, then they're waiting a couple of hours for them to receive it, take it, read it, they'll translate it, and get a reply back.
Oh boy.
It takes a couple of hours, yeah. And to Himiko. Nope, can do. That's Munitorium. That's Miley.
Jeez.
40 thrones for a no.
What do you expect? It's the Mechanicus, not the Administratum, and the Mechanicus and the Administratum has been
but
at
she's
like
super rich.
Yeah, but that's your fault.
Ha! Roland caught ya with your own derp.
And Munitorium is really just like, we're gonna have our money back somehow.
It's not like we can't find thrones by extorting others.
User
Let's
in your
move.
channel
Up,
timed
she's
out.
gone.
Oscar,
User
but
entered your
you are
channel.
not from the same regiment. So you still get your money because nobody really put the paperwork together. You still get your money because you're still technically assigned to your old regiment.
Yeah.
But everybody else has been losing a heavy piece of equipment like a Goliath is.
Because I'm at least someone in the squad on our next payroll is going,
User
Why?
in your channel timed
why,
out.
why do I not get money?
So, well, it gets evening and you being
Invited to the execution?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is around here. Open
Yeah,
place
yeah.
over here where they can have a lot of people.
I
Yeah,
am
it is actually behind the doctor's little surgeon. It's behind the church towards the water.
I am standing in dress uniform. Did I cut out again?
No,
Nope.
it's fine.
User entered your channel.
Himiko.
Grr.
Hey, Himiko.
Grrr.
What?
Are you standing in dress uniform at the execution? And it's in
Huh?
between the yellow and blue circles in the middle of, like, on the opposite sides of the river.
I literally have no idea what's going on.
Right
I
here.
got disconnected.
I just told
we
you.
are at the point of this is evening. We're going to watch the execution.
Okay, yeah, I'm in my dress uniform.
Right here. In this area.
Yeah. There's a lot of people gathered there.
Yeah.
And the commissar gets up on a light podium they have built and talks to you through the megaphone. We have come to my attention that this soldier has abandoned been caught in lying, stealing, assaulting a superior officer, and reading off the list. And for that, there is no question for what the trial, what the punishment should be. It is death, because death is the only right thing for a coward of the Emperor's service. steps down, and you can see the prisoner is taking forward, and he's wearing his dress blues and his cap and all that, and he is ceremoniously undressed, and he is shitting his pants. He knows he's going to fucking die. And then he's chained to a pole under a big campfire.
Purification through fire.
What?
Purification through fire.
Purification for fire. And then the commissar steps down and is giving another speech. So this body has been, and this mind has been plagued by filth, and so the only true cleansing way is through fire, and fire shall bring him into the Emperor's light, and so on and so forth, and hands his arm over to his aide and gives him a torch, burns him alive. And it takes a long while for people to burn alive, and you hear the screaming from this guy. You're not in any way like hatred might be a thing, but there's something called humanity. Even for you, Roland, even for you.
I'm not there, though.
What were you then?
We weren't invited, only Sham and Himiko was.
No, everybody was invited.
Oh, well I was...
It is a public execution.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Like, the town is watching this. And you hear the priest like Omne Faren Pirun Sanchez Mon something high gothic.
Gotcha.
Oh, cool.
And he's praying for the lost soul of this lonely guardsman, and may he find salvation through death. Because even in death we still serve.
Roland's praying as well.
Yeah, I am too. Though the burning doesn't phase my character at all.
Himiko, I would very much say yes, it does.
I pray as well.
Himiko, there's something between eating a man and watching him burn.
So shall we roll for willpower?
No, you're all disgusted. It's just this is one.
This was extreme, even by our standards.
He might have been a brawl. He might have gotten a few bruises, but this went too far.
Oh, gotcha.
This is like having a kindergarten scramble and somebody taking the other guy and just stabbing him in the throat. This is above the level of, like, normal shit.
Right. We aren't enemies at war. We're people with a rivalry that we just do not like the other side.
Yeah, exactly. You don't hate them with your living guts. You don't want to go in and, like, blow yourself up to kill them. You're just like those fuckers over there.
Well, now after this, they will definitely hate us.
They're not. The regiment is just giving you. Have you ever feel like these guys will find you and burn you alive like their comrade did?
All the time. I'm a psycho.
We're not the ones that broke the law.
This is true.
Oh, this is beyond the law. They will find you in a dark alley and just blow your brain.
I'd love to see them try, considering the last time someone put a las pistol to my head.
Oh, they won't be fighting fair. They will just use a... like mine, a bouncing Betty or whatever they can find to specifically burn down your houses. This has gone from a cold war to a hot war. between the two guard regiments.
You
And
mean
they're
our
seeing
group?
you because you are a command squad of the Northumbrians. You have put. You have. If somebody walked up to you and like gave you a stab on the wrist, and you pulled out a gun, shot them, shot their family, and shot their pet. This was the escalation of that. What you did.
Hey, it wasn't my choice to punish him like this.
No, but you misunderstand.
We took him
Audience.
to the commissar, and the commissar fucking did this.
No, you don't understand Modians. Problem.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway,
They were the guys who can hold back their own warp storm due to fanaticism and bravery. When their own is proven assaulting an officer, that's just, oh, we should just kill him. But oh, we are slightly good friends with these, and they are stealing from us, and they are assaulting officers, and they are trying to kill other people. That just, you went like, if the U.S. just went into Eastern Russia and just went like, yeah, we're going to take Ukraine from you, and we're going to take Poland from you. These are hot war now.
well, it's alright. Fair enough.
I'm just trying to pencil out how badly you fucked up.
It makes sense. I wasn't the one who said we should take him to the commissar, I don't think. I was just gonna turn him into my little fucking, like, peon who has to fucking deal with our shit all of the time.
Yeah, if you're taking him to Northumbrians, yeah, he might get his ass kicked in, but at least he won't be burning alive right now.
I tried to suggest.
So yeah, it takes about 2.5 hours. Well, you're all standing there when it gets evening, and you can, yeah, embers burning out, and yeah, everybody is told to go their own separate ways, and you have the local PDF standing there. You've been told to not bring guns and not bring armor, and the local PDF is standing there, looking like we are ready for siege.
Yeah.
They have actively put down the heavy boulders to keep you guys from touching each other.
It's kind of necessary, it seems.
On the way back to our barracks, and if anyone is going back, then they see me buying some food on the way back.
The Modians are being marched out to their own part of town. That you can feel the seething anger from them. And yeah, you can buy some food. The street vendors are just about to get back, and you can find some who's just being in the shop all day, and they're asking what's going on. We heard there was something going on, but we didn't really hear what.
Yeah. Then I'm just telling them some audience just got burned, and then I'm just tell them the reason the commissars skip.
And they call it too extreme. That's just no way they can.
Isn't it? Yeah, but it's the commissar who feels and punish. So,
Yeah, but they just now have a hatred for the commissar now.
yeah.
It's like, you don't do that. That's above. That's below human decency.
I'm totally understanding you. So I'm just telling them, and sure. And what do I need to pay for the food? 2 francs.
She asked one throne, and she's very happy that you gave her some info. And you have been standing there for 10 minutes. She just asked for one throne.
I'm giving her a throne, and
Yeah. Okay. Move
then
up
I'm
with my
just
character.
going back to the where I said good evening to her, then go back and eating.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you other guys doing?
I'm going back. Well, how late is it now?
It is around 8 o'clock.
Okay, and I'm not going back to the library. I'll go back to the barracks.
I'm gonna
around the house.
re-up my kit and set myself back in my armor. Take night
Yeah.
watch, just in case the Mordians decide to do something stupid.
You can see when you get in there, the Northumbrians are not fucking stupid about this. They know this is going to end up a regimental war. And they have put up missile launchers and heavy stoppers on the roof.
I'll let Himiko know where I'll be, and I'll be up there with them. With my
Okay.
autocannon and all my fucking ammunition, as much as I have, which is something like 200 rounds of it.
Oh, I'll have the place. I'll overwatch the place being fortified.
You can
Bunkering it up.
you can certainly do that.
Yep,
Are you
barking
using
out
your
orders
old
and things.
regimental standard?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
The place is a
paranoid.
giant fortress.
The guys who is going out with you tomorrow, the guys who's signing you, says we can't. We have to get our sleep.
Damn it.
But the other guys not going out with you is just fine because
Okay.
they know that's their ass is getting fried for this.
Lieutenant, if
And
you
they're asking very pointedly who this and why are the Mordians looking like they want to artillery strike our house? We're kind of made a truce and kept to our side of the city, but
Well, basically, the Commissar decided to burn them alive, and I turned one in for disrespecting.
Oh
Give them
god.
the list of problems.
they just look mortified at you.
God damn it, Himiko.
What?
You
It's
have
called
no
lying. You can try it in
intrapersonal
a
skills
bit.
whatsoever. Jesus Christ.
It's called lying, Himiko. You might try it a bit.
Oh.
Well, they are very much scared of you now. They are not very friendly to you, and they accept your orders, but like we looked at the last guy who disrespected you, and we don't want to deal with you. Get
Yeah,
out of our
pretty
hair
much.
as fucking fast as you can.
Himiko, could you, I swear, to the Almighty Emperor's blessing and the Omnissiah's wisdom, could you shut up for once? And not tell people what you actually done or think? Because so far, you have literally managed to turn every single one person who does not want to murder us into someone who wants to murder us. Could you, by the good graces of the Eldar deity of goddamn Slanesh, not fuck shit up, because even he is impressed on how much you're fucking things right now.
easy now.
Yeah.
Easy now. Now. Well,
I just had to be honest for a moment.
User disconnected from your channel.
He was going out for crying.
oh well.
I just had to go. I just had to say that right through. If she decided to run off.
Himiko just left our room. I think
Yeah, she
we
did.
might call it a pause here and figure out what we're going to do because
Well, hopefully get on the fucking boat already. Jesus Christ, don't have powers of not getting on the boat.
We need to just
You
leave.
can't just tease that man with like fucking double auto cans and then like fucking. God damn it.
Just leave this goddamn city. Nothing good comes of us staying in one spot.
Jeez.
So, Sin,
can
are
you
you
call
recording?
the